Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Mother of Carmen. I'm back with another quick read. This one's actually going to be on, is the twin flame journey real or fake? Ever since I know I joined the twin flame journey, and this is just me putting my testimony to it, I've noticed that it is mainly just a lot of energy pulls with multiple men who seek your attention now that you're aware of the journey and on this higher vibrational field of understanding. And you know it's a lot of men, it's more so men who seek entitlement over women who that are strong and vulnerable. Okay. A lot of men, they tend, they're money driven. Men are the providers, they're the go-getters, they're the money bags, that's literally it. And it's sad to say, but a lot of them don't have emotions because all they focus on is money, and they think that is the main thing of life, and it's not. It's not. They don't have emotions, and they don't know how to use their emotions because they've been taught to suppress their emotions all their life. And this really is fucked up because it's sad to see so many men be molded into this stereotype. And the ones that do have emotions, they don't express them because they're scared. And it's like, once you drop the feeling of being scared and drop the feeling of being free, it's like, when you gonna step to me? You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of women feel that way. And I'm hearing it's no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. And a lot of men, they get guns and stuff and to protect themselves, but don't really be having a lady to protect. And they get a gun to protect themselves because they know, another man will come at them for coming, crazy at their lady. But I was shuffling, and this is what came out: telepathy, higher awareness, mind reader, listening closely. Oh, excuse me. The feelings of emptiness and calmness will be coming to an end. Okay. This one's giving me twin union, divine relationship union that is coming together. Power couples on the rise. Power couples coming together, using the gifts of telepathy in order to make it happen. But at the same time, I would say, I'm very tapped in, I'm telepathic, and I have not been using my telepathy very well because I'm not trying to put myself in another man's trap, or aka take a man's bait, because when you're a strong ass woman, you don't take the bait from men and you don't chase men. So that's just that on that. Let me pull from here. Okay. The walls are talking. Breathe and accept secrets. So use that telepathy, baby, and listen to yourself. Don't listen to the other thoughts in which people try to send to you and communicate to you, standing in your power and standing in your truth, that's what's going to get us the furthest in our journeys. And this is, man, this ain't a masculine card. I don't know what it is. Cat got your tongue. But for the feminines, not at all. I feel like feminine have always been real and upfront about expressing their truths and what they want. The I know what you did last night card. Okay, so that's the tapping into somebody else's energy and knowing that they've been up to no good, that they've been doing spell work on you, that they've been sending negative intentions and thoughts your way. Okay, your mom uses... Sorry, notification just popped up. Your mom uses you to do magic and she's miserable. I wonder why. Okay, picking up unhealthy relationships from that. Not really satisfied in their own relationship. Trying to usurp your essence and your spiritual gift. Sorry, excuse my nails. They're popping though. I still love this color. I just let the gel come off whenever they're ready. She's miserable, and I wonder why. Our parents were aware of our spiritual gifts even as children before we were aware of them as an adult. So, they could be sending Spell work could be easily as, saying, oh, I wish that bitch would die, or I wish she would shut the fuck up, stuff like that. And it's just like, no, that's not going to happen, because whatever you wish upon me is going to it's just a reflection of you and your literally miserable life. And I won't even say just your mom, but I mean, that's the card that came out, your mom. It could be your father, it could be your brother, it could be your sister as well. Okay. Oh, let a motherfucker wish ill on me and they will be without peace for a few days. And that is just the motherfucking truth. I have been in such a high vibration. I've just been so happy with my life. And I have just really been just so happy with myself and being able to provide for myself lately, to where I don't really care what other people think about me, and I shouldn't, because it doesn't really do much for you. But you could always take their 2 cents with a grain of salt. Take their advice and implement the parts that do resonate with you into your life, and do that. But don't overexert yourself in order to live up to somebody else's expectations of you in your life, because that's just not simply right. And I will say that I've always resonated heavily with fairies since I was a child. And the fairy card came out. Fairies are innocent eternally. Okay? And I've also did some research, and I figured out that my generation doesn't really have karma. So we don't have karmic records, and we do if we do not admit to our faults publicly or out loud. And but once you do admit to your faults and take responsibility for that, and ask, how the fuck do we move on? And if they can't give you an answer on how to move on, and somebody's like pressing you to admit your faults and stuff like that, and you do, and you say, okay, I admit that, now what? And they are speechless and they have nothing to say, they're projecting onto you that they have some sort of underlying issue or a hidden truth in their own lives. Because they have hidden truths within their own lives that they cannot admit to just as proudly and out loudly as you can. And once you admit your truths out loud, that it erases it from your karmic record or your karmic debt. So when people project onto you, oh, you don't take responsibility for your actions, this and that, well, admit the truth out loud, and then ask them what's bothering you, because you seem to have some sort of underlying vendetta about me and my faults, but really, what are you hiding? 1 second. All right, I'm going to take one more card out of this, because this one was like, okay, something will happily happen when you least expect it. So I'm getting that. Continue to stay focused on yourself. Build your bank. Build your inventory. Build yourself up. Build your own craft. Make sure that you're, when you want to take a nap, baby. You're grown as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And just know that. And I just said this the other day leaving work, and I seen 5:55 on the clock. A lot of positive changes on the way. We're stepping into summer, and people, it's summer season, hot body season, whatever you want to call it, confidence season, summertime fun, summertime thing, summer baddie, okay? That right there. And that is just like, that's just like, let me see something fun, let me do something fun type of energy. And a lot of I just feel like this is the year of love. So I am really heavily picking up on a lot of union and a lot of positive a lot of endings to dead end situations, like dead relationships and shit that makes you feel unhappy and uncalm and empty, like situations that make you feel like shit. They're coming to an end, okay? This was the second card out, and that's what we started with. And something will happily happen when you least expect it, whether it be something small, or you're waiting on some sort of money, or you're waiting on your man to I don't know, step his game up a little bit. Maybe give him some motivation, bitch, and that shit will fucking happen. But and the same goes for divine masculine. When I speak to y'all, I'm speaking to men and women, whoever clicks on the video and feels drawn to it. Something will happily happen when you least expect it. So damn sure go ahead and do your thing, baby. Live your life type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else comes out here. Pondering solves things. So pondering is like questioning things that have happened in your life and listening to yourself answer them and processing it and just making sure that the answer that you go with is the right one. Don't be sitting here feeding yourself fucking lies and not changing anything, because I'm guilty of that in the past. But lately I've just been working on myself and keeping myself busy with different readings and self-educating, and you know, almost anything that you want to learn or learn about is on the internet, so take advantage of it. And pondering solves. So I'm picking up on a masculine who is afraid to speak their truth to you. Cat has their tongue literally, and they question everything before they hit send. Like someone has typed out a message multiple times and just doesn't want to send it because they're scared. And I don't know, they rather just hide. I don't know, that's kind of sad. But anyways, Empress status, never sell my soul, and I can bag that. Okay, hashtag me as fuck, I can relate. It's all good in the hood, question mark, right? It's not good in the hood if you don't respect yourself. Self-respect is being good, seriously. Excuse me. Respecting yourself and respecting those around you, I guess, depending on where you live. But you know, just saying hi and bye. That's it. You don't need to go out of your way to speak to people who don't serve your highest good, period. And recorded without your knowledge. Okay, I can relate to my sneaky link recording me behind my back during the intercourse, and God forbid the video ever get out, but if it does, I know that karma is going to strike down on that ass, and it's not my fault. So what's coming out? Juicy couture type secrets, so cute. Okay, juicy couture type secrets to is like love. It's really love and sensual, like, ooh, come here baby type of energy. But that's more so like going with this, something will happily happen when you least expect it, and eternally innocent. Juicy couture type secrets is bougie bitch energy. Like, I don't know how to explain that one. I don't, when I wrote that one, it was more so you know, matching sweatpants in UGG season. I don't know, like that's coming to an end, but you can never go wrong with the velour jumpsuit, baby. It's sexy, it's cute, and it's just all around it's one of those, it's a statement piece, you know, it's a statement outfit. And juicy couture type secrets is like bougie on a budget, but really it's one of those, I really, really love myself, so you gotta come correct if you come to me type energies. Let me see. What is let's see what comes out for the light, out of the light healing deck, light worker deck here, because this read is like it's adorable. It's just all over the place, using our spiritual gifts in what was this? The walls are talking, breathe, and accept secrets. So knowing that secrets surround us and surround thee, you know, using our telepathy and really listening in to the secrets in which are being given to us by God. And I'll say the secrets in which that are being exposed to us by spirit as well. Okay, so this card just came out again twice. Spiritual decree. And I don't know if I said that in this reading, but I think in the reading before this I just said that. Spiritual decree. Look at her. She knows how to travel within, and literally telepathy, listening to the cosmos and the secrets and the messages in which come to the mind. And, you know, knowing how to act on them properly and not making them a sporadic behavior or a sporadic decision type of energy. Moving away from stagnation, progressing yourself, loving the self, and learning self-love. I'm going to open the book real quick to this one, see if I missed anything. You've been wondering what will happen next in your life, not realizing how much power you have to decide that for yourself. What do you wish to happen next? Are you willing to use your divine birthrights of free will, voice, and empowerment to set the cosmic wheels in motion? If the answer is yes, then it is time to speak your truth to the universe. Decree it and you shall be it. Okay, if you've been praying for help, asking for a map, and wanting directions, you are wise in the ways of the receptive, responsive approach to life. It is spiritually mature to trust the greater guiding power of the divine to direct your course, and yet the wishes in your heart are part of how that happens. Divine destiny is not something that just happens to you, but it is something that you co-create as a living spiritual being with the free will and divine love beating in your heart. You are being honored for your ability to ask for guidance and wait for signs. You are also being asked to set intention and develop faith in yourself, to trust in what your heart yearns for, what you love so much that you are willing to go through the discomfort of growth to see it come to life. And I am going to end it there on that note. Oh, shoot, look at that. I'm going to end it there on that note because that is Empress energy. Never sell your soul, and I could bag that. Necessarily speaking, like I said, things are coming into union. And if you have been praying for help, go act on that help that you've been praying for. I just been being, like, personally, I've been feeling pulled to, like, travel to all these different places, but I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get there. So I'm just taking it one day at a time and letting, you know, the divine do its thing, because I know in order to achieve the things that I truly want, it takes more than just me, if that makes sense. I mean, it takes just me, but at the same time, like, I can't just up and leave everything that I already have behind when I've already built up so much. So it's just a plan of proper planning and taking action, if that makes sense. Yeah. And it's not just for me, like, this is for y'all too as well. Like, I just insert myself in this reading so that you guys can have examples of how to relate, or you guys may want to share, you know, you and how you relate in the comments below. So definitely feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. The like, comments, and subscribes don't really matter to me because I know that they're going to come anyways. So I hope that you all are going to have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at, and whenever you watch this, may you be eternally blessed. Bye.